first one in here, and this is the welcome to the after party. This is my first guest, other than my sister, on here. So we're gonna see how the vibe goes.
Let's do
For you
it.
guys over here, um, I was on live earlier, so if whenever people join it, there's that. But I was on live earlier, and I did tell them that I was gonna be on live with you and things of that nature.
Hmm.
But we can wait for people to get in here.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Thank you for having me, first and foremost. I appreciate it.
Of course, of course, of course. I have to text on my other phone. This comment.
You're
I don't
fine.
have like moderators or anything on my stuff.
You're good. You're good. No worries. No worries. Listen, it's an after party. We was lit. We had a good time. You guys, I know you guys gonna show out and show up
Oh yes, you
for
got
the
to
one and only.
introduce yourself to
Oh
my
yes.
folks.
What up, y'all? My name is AllStarIssy. I'm an empowerment coach. I specialize in love, dating, relationships. I'm just here to help every person, man, lady, if they like, to just be the best and most authentic version of themselves to help themselves. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit controversial, but ain't nothing wrong with it. Shout out to Elaine in the building. Thank you for the apple. I appreciate that. I'm ready to eat that. But yeah, we here live full in effect, and thankfully, we in an after party. We in the after party, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time tonight.
No, you're cool. What got you into the dating show thing and empowerment? Because you have like two different aesthetics.
I do, I do. Yeah, cause you know me from like my rapping channel, cause I'm a performer, recording artist too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I really got into it just like this is my lifestyle type of thing. Shout out to my brother Reynaldo was in the building. But this has just been a lifestyle. This has been something I've always been doing, you know. And I always got like that got like that. Fuck, it's crazy because I was always the guy who worked from the shadows until I started to become more professional. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. So now we here. Now we preaching. Now we talking this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we be on. But that's what really got me into it. Just my own understanding. I like women and I like learning shit. And I'm trying to figure this out and I want to see what's up with it. And I started getting good at it. So, not to sound cocky, you guys, but I want to help, basically. For me.
Would you say you're a ladies' man?
I think that's more for someone to tell me than for me to say. I've been told I would, it's not something I claim though. I wouldn't be like, yeah, hey yo, casually. I'm a ladies man. You should fuck me. Nah, hell no. I'm definitely someone. I feel like I get that title a lot, even unsolicited.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's easy to be a ladies man. I feel like you just gotta be comfortable in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got people that's not. Shout out to Marie. Marie, I see you. I would like my sons to be like Izzy. I would hope they are. Shout out Vasquez in the building.
Do you have kids?
No, ma'am. You?
That's rare. No.
You want them?
No. No,
we in
I
this.
don't.
We in the same boat.
Yeah, I don't desire them.
I
I
feel
mean,
that.
of course, like later down the line, people say, your feelings may change.
Yeah.
But if I were to have a kid, I would prefer to have a daughter first. I want to like a
Why?
little girl. I want a little me.
Lil you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. I can see
Yeah. And if she has dimples, that would be even better. Like, I'll be my twin for real.
that.
Yeah.
That's lit. That's lit. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Because my parents, they don't have dimples. So,
For real.
yeah.
I don't got none either. Like, how
Mm.
you even do it?
I remember they used to make the thought dimple.
What's that? It's a thought dimple.
Yeah, so do you remember back in like 2016, 2015, people smell like this?
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
They
It's
created
crazy.
that.
Yeah, man.
They used to call it the
Yeah.
thought dimple.
Oh my lord.
Mm-hmm.
You
So are
got
you
thought dimples?
single?
I'm sorry.
Are you single?
Yes. You?
Depending on the day. I'm kidding.
You said it better than I could. I was trying to act more coy. I was trying to act more like nah. You see, cause I hate. I ain't gonna lie. Like for real, on some real shit. I really hate boasting about what I got. You know what I mean? I feel like that's just unplayer. Like I don't like one of my biggest rules in my player shit. I be like one of the biggest powers for a player is their privacy.
Exactly.
I don't like you gonna all and I don't give a fuck. And yeah, I'm saying a little bit right now, but nah, I always stay on hush mode. I always stay quiet. They don't need to know nothing. I don't man, hell no. It's too much jealousy, too much psychos, weirdos. It's too crazy out here. As far as everybody know, I ain't got no bitches. And that's we gotta keep it like that sometimes for real.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
And like,
single.
what other rules you got in your playbook?
I can't give them my all at once. So one of them is privacy. Second one, I would say, um, it's in alignment with the first one. Choose and pick your battles.
That one.
Yeah, choose and pick your battles. I mean, man, I believe in being a mastermind. You know what I'm saying? I'm a. It's up here with the shit. So I feel like the people that listen to me or the people that that I'm teaching, they're gonna learn how
Mm-hmm.
to get into the mind of a woman. Not get into the body, but like get into the mind. And like like I'll keep it short as that though, because hey, it should come with a price. Hey y'all, I know y'all in the building. Hit the like button, man. Turn her up. Turn her up. We on some after party shit, man. Turn her up.
I was gonna ask something,
I like your
and
thumbnail.
I hate. You say like my thumbnail?
Yeah. I'm looking at it on my computer.
What?
You look funny as
Because I'm
shit.
just like, oh my god, all I can do is just take a selfie. That's all the option it gives me. Well, actually, no, I can create one too, and just like pass it up there after the fact. But okay. So, how long have you been in Atlanta?
Damn, a lot of my life. A lot of my life. No lie. I've been in Atlanta a lot of my life. Uh, in and out though, because I've been traveling to a couple places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were born in
You?
Mexico?
Racist? Nah, I'm playing. I was born in Texas. I was born in Texas. I was born in Texas. Yeah. But my folk,
Oh,
yeah. But my folks are from Mexico. But yeah, I'm from
me
Texas.
gusta.
Los Stunner. See? The Wustas? The Wustas?
I like people from Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, I've said that on my life so many times. I'm like, yeah, like all like girls that I meet that are from Texas,
Hmm.
super pretty.
Yeah.
The guys, they say the guys from Texas are like better quality dudes.
Thank you.
That's what they say. There's better quality dudes in Texas.
I would hope so. I don't think I'm a bad guy. I kept telling you that throughout the live though. I was a good guy. I was like, yeah, I'm a good guy. I'm not mean.
Did you think that I thought you were mean at some point?
Nah. No, I was just
Yeah.
talking shit. I was talking shit. I know
I'll
you
say
didn't
no. I
know
don't
that.
think you're.
I feel
Mm-mm.
like I feel like you understand the difference between someone telling how it is versus someone that's trying to step on somebody just cause.
Yeah, I do.
Y'all ask
I'm
her some
trying to
questions,
see.
man.
Like,
Put some cues in the chat for Courtney in this thing, man. Put
I
some
feel so old.
for real.
I feel so old. This little
You
box thing.
yeah, you 25, right? Oh, you
Yeah,
turning
I'll be
25.
25. Yeah, it's so crazy. Like, it doesn't even sound believable.
Mm.
It's like I was just in high school, so it's like. But I feel like me turning 25. It feels magical. If I'm being honest, it feels like a year of just being very intentional about things. I feel like once you experience enough in life, I'm trying to get this away from. It's like covering my face. I hate that.
I don't see nothing on my end.
The ask anything. Oh, that's because I didn't start the Q&A thing yet. Because it's literally gonna over my. Oh, I don't know where it went. The Q&A bubble. I don't know.
Boo.
Did it disappear?
I can't see it. I really can't see it on my
Sigh.
end.
Sigh.
I can't see
That's
this right now.
crazy. Oh. Damn, I lost my train of thought. What was I just talking about?
Food.
We were talking about food. Were we?
No, we weren't. I was just talking shit to you.
Damn, what was I saying for real? I generally like forgot that quick.
I did
I
too.
got that distracted.
Anybody else remembers what were we talking about? I really don't remember.
That's not good. So we both have lack of memory skills.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm the
your
same way.
family in Texas.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
People from Texas.
All right.
That like people from Texas, and then you were like, yeah, they should be, and then you were saying something.
You know what? I really fucking forgot. You guys, what were we talking about again? I ain't gonna lie. I really forgot.
Okay.
You got a question?
Do you think sending explicit pictures to someone through a phone or online is a bad thing? Um, if that's your person, then go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Um, but I wouldn't just do it all willy nilly because you never know what people's intentions are with those photos. And then some guys are just like horny.
I mean,
But I mean, oh,
yo, okay, we on the after hours. We on her side, so what if you just met the person?
no, that's a turn off to me. Actually, if you automatically ask me to send you pictures and we just met, turn off.
Mm. You know what? I'm the polar opposite. If you feeling that shit, do that motherfucker for real. But like, I'm not finna be like. It really depends, cause like, okay, I really care about what I give out. So like, if I feel like you feeling me and I'm feeling you, then hell yeah, I'm finna be like, I want to see that. I don't know. It depends though. It really depends. It depends what I want in the moment though, Elena. I think it's different if you feel guilty about it, like on some like used, then that's one thing. But if you like that you did that, I think that's cool. I don't think that's bad. Cause like shit be moving fast. I know, God. But one thing that shouldn't be moved fast, don't fuck raw. and that's real. Like, don't fuck raw here, y'all crazy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What you think about fucking raw?
Huh? What I think
What do
about
you?
fucking raw?
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't suggest it. Maturing is realizing that you shouldn't do that.
Okay.
You shouldn't do that. It's
Would you?
like
Excuse me. What if you send something and then the person ghosts you after?
that's the
Um.
exact reason why I said don't do it. That's the exact reason why I wouldn't do it. Like, mm-mm.
Gil. Mm-mm. I can't party in tardiness. Um. Courtney, do you mind saying boo, Gil? Is that okay?
Say boo, Gil.
Like boo, Gil, boo.
Boo, Gil. Boo.
Yeah. So no, we can't party or tardiness, sir. No. But it's great to see you. Do you think that's an all-star move? An all-star move is not to ghost after the next. See, look, the thing is that what an all-star would do if when I get naked pictures of women, I don't ghost them. I'm gonna compliment that shit. I'm gonna FaceTime her and just like let's get this shit in person. Like that's my thing. Like I really like shit in person. I'm not no phone type of motherfucker. Bro. I hate that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really like we in person. And if sometimes I get some naked photos, maybe I need that shit in person. But nah, All Star move don't ghost that. You just gotta be more mindful of who you sending shit to.
Yeah. Yeah. Um.
My
That
apologies.
was a really good
I'm a
question.
bit different over here, Courtney. I apologize. Like
No, no, I don't
I'm a
think
whole
you're
different breed.
different at all. I
I
think you're
appreciate that.
perfect.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I think you're perfect.
That's so sweet.
I think that I think you share the perspective of a real nigga.
Did you say with an M?
Yeah.
You sound just like my brother. That's exactly what he
Yeah.
told me. He says it with an M. Oh my god, you are crazy, bro. For real. So
Yeah.
that's what's up though.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't want to call you a YN, so I'll just say nigga.
Yo, you know
The
what's so
a
crazy?
Mexican YN.
I was talking to this shorty the other night. She was like, "Are you hood?" I was like, "Excuse me." I was like, "Pardon, ma'am. I'm a Hispanic man. Yo habla español. Yo no, nah. I talk Spanish. What are we talking about?" It was
Do
interesting.
you
She was
consider
like,
yourself
"Yeah."
just more like urban aesthetic, I guess?
I mean, I grew up in a certain area. I think that's where like a little bit of the a certain attitude and kind of thing come out. But
Yeah.
no, she was like, "You're hood." I was like, "Leave me alone." Like, I'm trying. I was talking to her proper and shit. I got a bit of a slang, so I'll give it to you. But nah, hell nah.
Yeah.
You funny as fuck though. I'm gonna tell my
You said
I'm
I'm
gonna tell my friend
Dominican,
about
so I'm a digger.
it. That don't sound
You a
fly, Gil.
digger.
That don't sound fly. That does not sound fly at all, bro. Like that shit does not sound fly. Like, bro, hell no. That's not no fly ass shit.
Oh, well,
Nah,
what got you into rapping?
the bravado. Like, I really just love the style and the swag of this shit. Of like rapping. Like, I love the way it makes you feel. It's like you in a whole different universe rapping. Like, imagine your favorite rap lyrics, or like how we were listening to classic, but like the way it gets
Yeah.
you into a different world. Like, I fuck with that so heavy. So that, but I'm also like I'm a deep thinker. I like to. It's like it blossomed into like poetry to rap. I've always been into that type of thing.
Hmm.
So I'm really big into like wordplay. I'm really big into imagery, imagination, And I was like, man, I remember one time my friend, he was like, you trying to rap? I was like, yeah. We just started rapping like over beats. It was crazy. But then like shit blossom because rap to me, rap isn't one dimensional. I feel like you gotta evolve with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What about you though? What got
Yeah.
interested into dancing? Cause that's lit.
Thank you. I just used to watch dance videos when I was younger. On
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. So I used to watch a lot of Matt, Stephanina, Wildebeest. Um, what's the other girl's name? I like her. Jada. Is her name like Jada or something? Jade. Her name is Jade. They all like dance in LA at the studio called Millennium and things like that. And it was like very, very popular at this time watching like dance choreography videos. And then Nicole Kirkland, Aaliyah Janelle came around with the Hills choreography.
Yeah.
And I was just always in tune with that. I don't know how I came across those videos on YouTube, but before school, after school, I would just watch them and I would be like, dang, I can see myself doing that. But what my mom physically had me involved in dance wise was literally just praise dance. I used to be a praise dancer
Yeah.
in a church. I'm not Christian no more, but that's how I was raised. And that's where my dance background started initially.
So what's like I like what you're saying, but what's the passion behind it? Like, cause I seen your profile, but I also see the way that you
Yeah.
danced, and you're very like I can tell that you're focused. Like you feel what you're doing. It's almost like a different side of you. So like, what is that
Oh,
motivating force in you like to get that? Like what drives that?
getting out of my comfort zone, I guess. Because, like,
Swag.
growing up, I used to be so shy. I
Yeah.
used to not want to dance in front of people. Like, the schools I grew up around, they were predominantly, like, white. So you had the group of kids that was, like, black or that lived in the hood. I lived in the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? So for me, like, I would either be categorized as someone that was too white because of how I sounded or whatever the case may be. Um, and then the kids that were more black or the kids that were more hood, they would like do all like the twerking and all of the adult stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even though
Right,
we're
right,
like
right,
12,
right.
13 years old, we shouldn't be even be focused on that. But it was like that's just what that culture was like. We're just growing up hella fast, we shaking ass, we having sex, you know what I'm saying? We doing all of the things. And for me, I wasn't there, but I felt like I had to do those things to meet up with them. But another part of me was always just so shy to like do
Hmm.
anything. I barely like wearing shorts or showing skin. Like the way I am now is the total opposite of how I was growing up.
Yeah.
So with dancing, it's like for my inner child, it's you're finally doing something that helps you get out of your element. It helps you be able to really like tap into what is really you. Like I naturally gravitate towards music. I love music videos. So whenever I'm dancing, I literally feel like a video vixen. I feel like I give vixen energy naturally. So me being able to just dance is just a great way to just I don't know, it's just a great outlet in doing something that like I used to be afraid to do. Simply just dance.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I roll with that. I like the backstory too.
Yeah.
I could
Thank
tell though.
you.
I could tell. I feel like there was definitely that version of you, like a shy. I could tell that.
Yeah.
We often become
Yeah.
what we are the polar opposite of, if that makes sense.
A lot of things that I thought I wasn't gonna be, I became, or things that I thought I wasn't gonna do, I ended up doing. Especially in
Yeah,
adulthood, they be like, "Yeah, when you become an adult, don't get into this, don't get into that," and I'm like, especially living in Atlanta, it's like GTA out here.
for sure.
Yeah.
And we become the things we hate. I mean, it depends though. It depends. It depends. That's a really great statement though, because there's a lot of truth in that. Sometimes we do become the things that we hate because the things that we deny is the things that we become, which becomes the things that we hate. But the things that we truly are, that we keep continuing to be, is the things that we think or we thought we hated, but it's actually the things that we need to blossom into. So,
Mm,
fine line. You know what I'm saying? That's $1 million worth of game right there. You're welcome. But yeah, I
mm,
mean, nah, I feel that though. I feel that. I feel like this shit is all like a way to express yourself in some sense, in my perspective at least. Like fashion,
yeah.
talking shit. Yeah, shit,
And
beautiful.
dance is like a push, you know? It's like,
Yeah,
in a sense, it's just dance technique, but you're wearing like a stiletto heel. Um, and you're just pushing your body to do a lot of different things. But
right.
it's crazy. Like a lot of people tell me that when they see me dance, like they can feel me dance.
Yeah,
I have gotten told that.
that's why I know. That's why I pointed that out earlier. You know, like I'm talking about and we were talking about versatility a little bit on my page, but like I can tell there's a difference. You know,
Yeah.
in you, and I fuck with that though, cause I mean, even too, all with all respect, dancing is sexy as fuck. I found dancing sexy as hell, for real. I love that. Like I love the art of like getting yourself out your mind, out your body. Like you can just be in flow state almost. You don't gotta think.
Yeah.
You just like in the moment, and I love that. I love that somebody can have that own thing for themselves, and I find that sexy as hell, especially like just in their body. I can't. This is the only way I could explain it. That shit so fly. That shit fly as fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
And like dance is so spiritual too. It's helped me so much on my journey. And when you think about it, dance is a form of creativity. Creativity is deeply connected to sexual energy, which all tie into the sacral chakra and things like
Yeah.
that. So they all like tie into each other. And
Dope.
when you're in that dance class, you can definitely understand why it's a very spiritual thing. Because if your headspace isn't there, it's gonna definitely show in how you dance.
Yeah, I rock with that so heavy.
Yeah, I was dealing with this guy, and I swear every time we would do something, I would forget choreography. Like I would do something with him the day of my class, and every single time I would forget choreography. And that was a sign that he was
Yeah.
no bueno for my energy.
No bueno. Yeah, he's no bueno.
He was no bueno for my energy.
No
And
bueno.
nah. How long do you plan to be a dancer, or do you have another dream? Honestly, dance is like a talent that I've just been given. I don't feel like I can never get rid of it, you know. Um, I guess when I'm older, I probably won't do classes as much, but then again, I feel like I will in some type of way, you know. Like how people that are older still work out. I see dance as a great way to keep your body maintained as well, because you have to utilize certain muscles. You have to engage your core. So core strength is very important in dance because you have to hold up your weight and balance and things like that. Do I have another dream? Honestly, everything I do is creative work. YouTube, dance, model, film production, creative projects, visuals. On the business side of things, I like to sell stuff. So I feel like anything that I do, everything's gonna come from what Courtney creates and what Courtney puts out and what Courtney sells.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
You got another question?
Uh, is dance a sort of mostly a connection with the subconscious mind because it's quite natural and you can kind of be on autopilot when doing it? I would say so actually. One of my favorite dance teachers, her name is Taylor Paramount. I haven't taken her class in like a year, but I actually do love her. Her choreography was featured on Neil's tour recently. And one of the things that she likes to say for each class is out of your head and into your body. And I think that ties into
That's real.
connection with your subconscious to some degree. You've been getting into singing. Danny, what do you like to sing?
Damn, I got close as fucking to the screen. I didn't even realize that. Holy shit. Fuck.
They say, why you talking to him? You is mine now. Jamel.
Jamel, it's not like that,
Jamel,
bro.
I don't know you.
Jamel, it's not like that. Okay.
Okay, so they're R&B. I love R&B.
Interested things. R&B Rosa. R&B Rosa. I love R&B.
R&B, pop, rap, anything from the 90s, 2000s, 2010s era. That's my vibe.
I was just talking about that shit before I got on live. That's all. I've been listening to a lot of music from that era. It's so good. Like I like us better when we're wasted. Like I listen to that. Even I'll listen to some my favorite song right now is hold on, let me play that motherfucker. Hold on, I'm playing instrumental. It's my shit. It's by Biggie Smalls though. He's so cold,
We
like
love Biggie.
he's so cold. Oh
You can
yeah.
literally like feel the frequency of music from back then. Like they really took their time to create beats and put in work into their music videos and things like that. And that's really why I'm
Yeah.
into music videos because of what I watched growing up.
Synth music. R&B is synth music. Most of the time at least. But like
Mm-mm.
there's a time and place to love though. Sometimes a place can come from like yearning. Don't mean that it could be. I feel like R&B is fantasy,
When's the last
in
time
my
you were
opinion.
in love with somebody?
I don't mean to make those faces disrespectfully at all. I have to
No,
really
you're
think about it.
fine.
Probably in like high school.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah. I don't think nothing wrong with like loving though, depending on what it is.
Mm-mm.
I don't think there's nothing wrong. How about you?
I don't think I've ever really been in love. Now I think about it. I think I've just always been in infatuation.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I knew what it was like at the time. I know what it's like to. I like what you said, Gil. Falling to respect. Yeah, I feel like I know what it's like to have admiration and respect. And I'm not saying there's no room for love, but like I think that shit really gradually happens as time progresses. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
too much shit be happening so fast, bro. I really be trying to just take this shit slow.
right.
Yeah,
It's so crazy because it's like younger, I would think that rushing into something is what I wanted. And then I had to learn that if somebody rushes things with me, that's actually a red flag. But it's like ironically, which I think women should pay attention to, will generally like desire a relationship of some sort, right? So we want to rush into that, but guys don't rush into relationships. Not all of them. Like, you know, a guy, the general guy will rush into bed quicker than a relationship, but a woman will want a relationship before anything else. But by nature, you're gonna rush to the bed first. In a lot of cases, you know, if that makes sense.
It makes sense, but we're different. I'll say that because
Yeah, not all people are like the same.
mine is the other way around. I don't rush for it. They rush for it for me, if that makes sense.
I could believe that.
Yeah. I don't need to. That's why I like to talk. I like what's in here. I don't need to rush the thing. I want to know what the chemistry is like. If I don't have that, I don't want it. But I don't think a lot of women
You're
are
a
used to
good
that though.
guy.
I like
You
to
have a
say
lot of
so.
lustful men walking around. It can definitely, if someone is not used to it, then it can definitely probably be hard for them to like grasp the idea of a guy like not wanting that. But it's like all guys are gonna want that. Like I was saying earlier, like all guys are gonna go off like physical attraction like first, you know. But it's all about just their integrity with you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I still be hollering at beautiful women, but just because I'm talking to you, don't mean nothing. Like, you look beautiful, but let me see what else is beautiful though. Like, I don't give up my dick for free. What Kendrick Lamar say? This dick ain't free. Like,
Hello.
come on now.
Hi, Joanie. How are you?
What's up?
Is this motherfucking a Mexican chat? I never met one. You never met a Mexican?
You met one today, and guess what? We taking over.
You never went to a Mexican restaurant? I'm like, Mexicans are
Who?
everywhere. I live by a bunch of Mexicans. This guy, 21 Gunna.
Oh yeah, nah. We love Mexican restaurants. Absolutely.
I love burrito tacos.
You said real tacos?
Burrito.
Berea. Oh yeah. Them shits look good. I've never eaten one, but they look so good and juicy. It's incredible.
Your first one cannot be from real tacos.
I don't. But that's beef and pork. I can't eat it.
Oh, you're right.
Hey, this one. He one of your people, right? 21 right there.
I think 21 is, Giovanni is, and at
I,
Anthony.
I forgot these your
The
people.
one from
Listen, y'all.
Ireland, they love Mexicans. They said that we
I
need to
feel it.
date. I don't think I'm his type, y'all.
I don't even think it's that. I don't even want to give the real reason. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I should. Now I'm lying. Now I'm lying.
You
I don't
guys,
want to do
it's
it.
the after party. You got to be real over here.
You're right. It is at the
It's
party.
okay.
I don't think you could handle the ways of what I say. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think so. I'm gonna be
Why
a
you think
thousand
that?
percent. I already told you what I am like. Like I'm more domineering. You don't like that. You don't like someone to tell you what it is. You like more the and again I'm not shaming you or anything. You like more like a I'm gonna take yours down. I'm more of a like this is what we gonna do. I'm just like that's just in me to be dominant. I like to take the lead, but that's what it looks like to me. And I feel like you just we may butt heads a lot. I feel like it would be great, but we would butt too many heads, and I'd be like, you know what? We just need to stay on alive, and be like, we just need to do collaborations. Just leave me alone. Like you gonna try to be
Okay,
like,
give
but
let's give scenarios. Because the only thing we
Okay.
can go off of is the whole text thing or the whole
Right.
phone
Right.
number
Right.
thing.
Right. For sure. Okay. So let's do a scenario. Go ahead.
Um,
What are
Damn.
they,
Can I
man?
ask ChatGPT for some scenarios to
Go
give us
ahead.
for me to like ask?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But honestly, in regards to like even with you and the phone number, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, like if you were to have given it to me in like a business card or write your number down on a napkin or something, then
Look,
then
listen.
I would. It just depends on okay. It depends on the where we're at. Like where am I meeting you? What's
This
the
will only go
area?
one
Like
way.
I feel like
Go ahead.
I was gonna say like if we was like in a industry type of environment,
Okay.
right? Like if we was in an industry type of environment and it was catered towards you, even though in those type of scenarios I would still be accustomed to the other person putting my information in. I noticed that guys in the industry, if they're in a situation where it's a bunch of other people around or anything that's regards to them, they're going to want the woman to take their information. Similar to like I guess a basketball player. If they see a girl at the game on the court side, they might get someone to give
I
that
see what you're saying.
their
I see
number
what
to
you're
hit them
saying.
up later. I feel like that's the type of energy, that's the type of dominancy that I can understand in that element to receiving a guy's number, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that. I get exactly what you're saying, but and I'm not even trying to make this anything all about me. I mean, you kind of see
Yeah.
where I lie in as far as like what I do. You know, what I'm saying the pull, the motion, whatever. But that's why I carry myself the way I do. That's why I'm like more like, and I don't give a. We could be at a grocery store. I'ma still do it. But again, I feel like I said, if it's more catered in that moment, that's what you're saying. You would be okay with it. But for me, I am always doing that. Like I'm always in that mode. You know, that's just basically what it is. But I mean, aside from that, I feel like if you didn't have no problems with that, I feel like I think it would be dope. I feel like it would be cool. But but in that moment though, we would be like, I would almost be like, take my number. You'd be like, but why? You even told me you was like, some people done told you, you know what? I never had no girl tell me that. I would have just been, I would have played with you right there. I'd be like, what you mean why? I was like, cause I want you to, and you would have been like, I don't know what your reaction would have been, but it wouldn't have.
If I would have taken your number just off the
Right.
strength of you making me laugh,
Okay.
because I'm someone that likes initiative. So basically, when a guy takes my number, I see that as a sign of initiative, basically. Um,
I can
and
see
I
that.
like that. So if you're taking the initiative to give me your business card, you're taking the initiative to write something down. Basically the man has to do some type of action that makes me feel like he's taking an initiative, that makes me feel like he's genuine about wanting to like talk to me. Because if I take your number, then the ball is completely in your court and you would have to control how things go, because it's not my, I don't feel like it's my role to have to figure out when I'm going to see you again or when we're going on a date. Like, you got to completely take that role, especially if I took your number.
But that's why I do it. She Elena asked you a
That would
question,
be the only exception to the rule. Like, if I
but you
take
see,
it,
I don't think you really like dominant men though. Like I like because that's like dominant. Like, but I'm not even trying to. The thing is, it sounds so crazy sometimes because I'm not trying to sound like I'm trying to be dominant. Like that is me taking initiative. Because it's not me saying that you aren't worthy to give your number for me to be like you are fine enough. So let me take your number. It's more like I want you to have. I told you this already. I'm talking to circles. Yeah, it's just something like this is just a lifestyle. Like I can't even explain it. It rolls off the tongue. I don't need to. I'm not even trying to like. It's what I feel. If I feel like I want to give it to you, I will. I'm gonna tell you. Like you need to take my number. What? Get my number. I'm visiting. My
Yeah, I feel
mother's
like
buried in
guys in your
Africa.
position, yeah, guys in
Wow.
your position are more prone for that,
What that mean?
more prone to that perspective. Like I've been around like guys that do any type of like industry work. They're
Mm-hmm.
more prone to want to give their number to a girl.
Okay, I can see
Yeah,
that.
I gotta say that is from my experience. So I'm trying to think of scenarios of where we might like.
Ask ChatGPT.
I guess as an extra LGBT.
So Elena says, "Do you like wearing sneakers with your dresses? Do you wear sneakers with your dress?"
I grew out of that. Now I do sandals and heels. The
But
sneakers is if I can't drive in my heels. So I'll wear my sneakers while I'm driving and then I'll switch my shoes out. I do that when I get my car valeted all the time. I tell them like, hey, can you give me like a moment? I gotta change my shoes.
okay, we might get along there.
Okay, let's
No,
see.
no
He
location, bro.
gives me
All right, my apologies, mate. Hey, y'all, get the likes up. Ask her some questions, man. She done turned this up. We got lit.
I'm trying to see.
This the after party. We
I'm
talking
trying
about anything.
to see we're compatible when it
You call them
comes
trainers.
to
What do you call trainers, mate? You call you? Are you talking about the sandals? Are you talking about the heels, the shoes? What are you talking about? You hear me? We come from the same place, mate. How's my accent? You think that shit cool? What do we saying?
mm, okay.
Yeah, I'm all close to this shit.
ChatGPT kind of gave me like ChatGPT did great.
All right, come on, let go.
Okay, these are good questions. Okay, okay. I said to give me 10 questions, but I should have said scenarios. But we could do both.
All right, come on, let's
Let's
do it.
see.
Hey, shout out to my stars. If y'all in this chat, say what's up. Um, we going through something, but y'all already know though. Gil, like you said, bro, the line doesn't know nothing but dominance. Come on, man. Hey, and do not
There's so
budge.
many different angles to this. We're just gonna go off of what chat has for us for you. I think it's more so. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
in the category of masculinity and leadership, what does being a man mean to you?
Being true, being honest, say what's on your mind, stand on your ground. A simple terms like that. I feel like and also too, Gil even said something like it with just like sometimes dominance doesn't need an explanation. So I feel like when you say something, it just is what it is. Like let's say the example of like take my number down, or let's just say an example of like give me a hug. Like sometimes it's not explained, like it doesn't need to be explained about what it is. If I'll be like come here and give me a hug. Masculinity is basically providing a like a demand almost or a command. Command sounds sexier. Like a command and being like come here, like giving you an invitation but doesn't have to explain why I'm telling you this, because you already know why I'm telling you this. That's why I'll be in that situation. So that's what I see it as for real. Masculinity, and that's what I see as leadership. I feel like leadership is a part of like everything I tell you or everything I ask you to follow is in alignment to what I want. Does that make sense? And not leading you astray. Because honesty. I ain't trying to lie. What we gotta lie for, man? I like that,
Sure.
Gil. I like that, Gil. You real. What do you think? What do you think?
What does it mean to be a man?
Or at least what I'm saying to you. Do you think that's what? What do you think? You think that sound like baloney? You think that sound like a toaster strudel?
I like toaster strudels.
Okay.
Yeah, I like toaster strudels.
Okay, but what do you think about what I said? Let's say that. All right.
um,
Yo, what up,
can you
Kevin?
kind
You
of
was in the
dumb? Can you,
last
can you
live.
dumb down
Hmm?
your response?
Yeah, yeah. Basically, if I say it, follow it, baby. That's it. That's the best way I can do it. If you with it, you with it. If you're not, you're not. That's it. No more, none less. Shh. How long y'all on? You talking about working? Shout out to Kevin Smith, bro. Hey, Kevin. Subscribe to her if you haven't. Appreciate you, bro.
What was I finna say? I mean, I align with that.
Does that
I
sound
mean,
fine?
naturally, a woman is gonna submit to like dominant energy. That's a
Yeah.
natural thing. Like my brain stops working when I'm around a guy.
Dope. I like that. Yeah.
So
I'm a, like yeah, like I'm just a girl type.
yeah, like dead ass. So okay, now they say, what role do you believe a man should play in a relationship, and what role do you think a woman should play in a relationship? And we both can answer this question, but I'll let you answer first.
Man, I feel like it's a bit of a grade for me to start first. I would like for you to go.
Okay. Um, I gotta be mindful of how I do this answer. Okay. So in regards to a man, the role that I believe a man should play in a relationship, of course, is a protector
Hmm.
of not only himself but the lady, and if they have kids, then the kids as well. Um, Provider, of course. I feel like men provide by nature. Um, if we talk about traditional ways, then they provide the structure. Women provide the nurture. So there's like a balance there. Um, Provide, protect. Um, I feel like men can also give logical insight. I feel like men are very logical with
Okay.
things. I do believe that. I feel like hmm. Damn, that's all. I'm very like simple. I'm very simple. I like to overcomplicate things.
No, no, you told me
In
to
a
dumb it down.
relationship, a man protects and a man provides. And yeah, and then with women, I feel like a woman's role is to nurture and to be of service. I feel like both have to be of service though, but I feel like women, we're naturally like giving, we're naturally nurturing, we naturally like to take care of things. We like to handle the little things. Like we notice the little details. I feel like men were so like take care of like the bigger stuff, and women take care of like the minor details. And then when you have that dynamic together, I feel like it's it's a balance. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I can see something like that. On my end, I mean, are we talking about relationship? Or are we just talking about what dynamic?
Yeah. Yeah, I think chat was just being general with that.
Appreciate you,
Well,
Chad.
they did say in a relationship should play in a relationship.
Okay, thank you, Chad. I'm gonna talk from a relationship standpoint because context matters. Relationship standpoint, interesting. I'm leading the interaction. Um, as for you, the lady, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out when that's. I don't know. Like, it's interesting. Because it gets so complex for me. My apologies. It's the way my mind thinks. I feel like there's a lot that both have to offer in certain roles, depending on who the person is. So like, I cannot genuinely simplify things. Like I'm trying to, but it's like it's actually hard. But what I would see in my perspective is more like a true reciprocation. One wants the one to lead, the other wants to follow, and but it's harmony. I see harmony. That's what I see. That's the best way I can simplify it. Because I like there's so many complexities. There's so many like shit to say. Like, but what if a girl wants to this, and what if she's an independent woman? But what if he like? And it's just like all this, like almost in my mind, I kept hearing like battles, but like in a relationship, I see harmony. Even in one night
Yeah.
stands, even in like women that you just smash and whatever, like it's harmony because I don't see a uphill battle. We both want the same thing. Why are we fighting? You know what I'm saying? Like why does it seem like we have to almost be like this is what I got, this is what I have? I'm not here for that, baby. Like I'm here for we want this type. And like I feel like that's I harmony. I'm gonna just say harmony. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't falling with my girl. My girl want this, and I want her. Fuck is we talking about? Ain't nothing more, nothing less, for real.
Do you prefer making plans or going with the flow?
Making, yeah. I want us to do this, and then you know what too? I also like we can even do something spontaneous. Like I like that. Like let's say I pick out the place. Let's say like we going to this like nice cool little drink spot, whatever. We getting some cool shit, fly, whatever. But then we see like a little maybe something catches your eye, or maybe something catches my eye or my ear, and like, yo, this shit looks dope over here. Let's go. Like I'm okay with like I think it's sexy to see that a woman finds something interesting and wants to be spontaneous in the moment. I kind of fuck with both because I like to make the plan, but I also like to know that she wants to do something with me in the plan. If that makes sense. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm yeah, I rock with that. You?
I like someone that makes plans, and I also like going with the flow when it's necessary. I'm a
Hmm.
natural go with the flow person, but I'm
Yeah.
attracted to somebody that makes plans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah. But what's
How do
next
you
question?
handle pressure when things get hard?
I turned to a diamond. What? I
You're
turned to
so
a
funny.
diamond. Huh?
Mm,
That was too easy for me.
do you believe a man should protect his woman emotionally? Whatever that question means. Yeah.
To an extent,
Protect the woman's emotionally.
it depends. It depends because, and the reason why I say it depends because you see, I we got this stigma in dating, like you got to be a protector in all ways, and like I'm okay with that. But then you also have to be a protector to her own deceit. Like you have to. If I have a woman, she's not gonna be a stranger to her own truth. She will be familiar with it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna protect her feelings so she can feed her own delusion, because that's a mirror
Right.
to me. So I think it depends on what context it is. But if it comes to that, then nah, my she gonna know, but she gonna know because like we are evolution, baby. Like we not finna stay stagnant, and like I value the truth, but that don't mean we gotta be truthful. Like we don't gotta do that every single time. It's just that I see through it. I just see through shit, and I don't like to entertain the bullshit. I don't like like I don't like to entertain that shit. Like that shit for the birds. That's just too easy. Like that shit is just like it's boring. Like I found value in being real, being honest. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What about you? You boring? I might be boring, 21. I might be boring. And if I'm boring, I'm fine with it, bro.
I'm
I'm fine with it.
screaming.
I'm cool with it, bro. For real.
I believe with I believe not believe. I resonate with everything that you said though. That's because I believe in like self accountability in general.
Yeah.
Um, and not projecting stuff onto others or being
Yeah.
mindful when you do.
Yeah.
Um,
Hold on, 21. So you
what
lying
makes
to your
you?
bitch. You lying to your bitch, bro. Come on now. Come on, bro. Y'all want to be protectors and leaders? Y'all been doing it the wrong way. This is my whole this I'm sorry to cut you off. But this is why I fucking hate the whole dating spiel. Like y'all are some fucking liars to women, bro. Like think about this shit. The reason why women be learning the game of how to like sell the game to dudes and to get money out of them is because guys talking that with that weak ass game, bro. Like what the hell is we talking about? And you probably just trolling, but like that's just something that's real. Like this is real in this game, bro. In this life, bro. Like people think that it's fun to get a thrill out of making somebody like, bro. I believe in making women better off than when you met them as. Real shit, bro. Y'all like you one of her people, so I'm not trying to disrespect you. I really do apologize. You're one of her folks, bro. But you know what I'm
Oh
saying.
no, you good. Air the clip.
Nah, I didn't want to go off on him like that because as you can see, that's what we do on my end. I don't play them games because I just don't understand it, bro. I just don't understand that shit, bro. Y'all be
Make your
so
peace.
fucking. It's just not. It's just that. It's just that. Like motherfuckers just be thinking they know the game, bro. They be knowing the game, bro. I just don't. I don't get y'all. Should be boring. Nah, I'm only apologizing because I'm on her platform. That's all. But she said it's cool, so I'm not apologizing anymore afterwards. But I just
It
wanted to
actually
be
goes into the next question. The next question was, what does protection look like to you?
being 1,000, being 100, saying what's on your mind, protecting the truth, standing your ground.
Knowing how
That's
to
what I see.
fight.
Huh?
I was like, knowing how to fight, knowing how to shoot.
You see, but we online though. You see, we online though. But that's the thing, we online. Some things, and everybody take this as a lesson, especially my stars in the chat. Listen, one thing you're gonna learn is some things are better off not being said. Allow people to guess, bro. Allow people to guess. I don't have to say things for it to be understood, if that makes sense. But yeah, that too. Yeah, yeah. Learn how to fight, y'all.
Do you prefer soft, submissive women or more independent, assertive?
I like both.
You see her nails, that tells you everything about her. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Her nails are cute, so you saying she cute?
What do
Um,
French tip nails represent,
mon
Mr.
cœur,
Henry?
mon cœur.
Do you enjoy taking initiative?
I love it. You know that. I've been telling you this whole time.
Hmm.
That's why I hit you up. Notice, I
Um,
mean, I initiated that. I didn't like
you
ask.
did.
I like to do that. I like to be the one to say. I like to reach my hand out. Hey, but I like both of them. I like independent and assertive women, and I like soft submissive women, because they both are the same to me. Yeah,
Maturing is realizing that that is very true. That is
I
very
like
true.
them. I like them.
I um I feel like as I can just speak for myself or my personal experience, but I feel like a lot of women struggle with this too, especially like young women, especially if you weren't like raised around how to go about relationships or guys or things like that. I feel like you can be soft and submissive to a guy, but don't let the guy like bitch you around. Like yes, we like a man that is dominant and leads, but also I don't feel like a man should ever feel like he just push a woman around. I feel like he won't respect you. So if you're like assertive, yes, you're soft, but you're also assertive because you are soft. You're delicate. So you don't want no one to just treat you any kind of way or just talk to you any kind of way. You gotta respect me. I'm soft, but you gotta respect me. You don't want to be soft and then just a pushover.
I agree.
That's my stance on that.
I agree.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Are you more vocal or action oriented when taking control?
Both. I'm gonna be like, come here and do it, or like, come kiss me. Like I'll be like, come kiss me, but also like put my hand in your waist and pull you in, kind of thing. Like I'm both. Like I like to be both. I like to say it and do it. I like to do it and say it in various ways, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm trying
and
to see what
that's
they talking about.
go ahead get them. But you right, Gil. You right.
Someone said they were new here. Welcome. Someone said I was talking politics. I'm talking questions that ChatGPT has given me. He said you can answer the nail preference more honestly. But I don't. You talk about boo. You're not calling him boo, so you're talking to me. I don't.
Gotta be.
I
He ain't talking to
literally
me.
don't know. That's why I'm just
Hell
like
no,
I don't
man.
know. Henry, I am confused and I'm not gonna lie. Okay, how do you handle conflict? Oh, he'll be back. He Phoenix, Arizona. Hi, Bert from Arizona. How's everybody doing in the chat, by the way? For all the newbies here, my name is Courtney J, and this is Casually Me. And we have our guest Izzy here. Izzy actually found me from my YouTube channel, and he asked me to be a guest on his show on YouTube, his live where he talks about dating, and he's a empowerment coach and figure as well. And that was really nice over there. I like his people. He said, "What's up?" I'm pretty good, love. How about you? You were asking about gangs. I was asking about gangs.
All
When?
right, I'm back. I had to get comfy. Put my robe on real quick. Listen.
Her.
You said,
But I
how
was
do
gonna
I
say, how
handle
do you handle
confrontation, right?
conflict? Yeah.
Verbal, calm, composed. Until, of course, but verbal, calm, and composed. I think that's how it needs to start at first. Before a thing needs to or should escalate, you gotta see it what it is, you know?
Yeah.
until things need to happen. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with it.
Why did you choose the nails? Be honest. First thing that comes to mind.
Wait,
The
wait.
early 2000s. He's still talking about my nails. I chose these nails because they remind me of the early 2000s.
Wait, Henry, I gotta ask a real question. And again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful because I'm on her page, but I gotta ask the question: do you like women? And the reason why I'm asking is because why does that fucking matter? Why does her nails matter right now? Like, why does it matter? Like, what is are you gonna send her money? Her cash app's right there. You could potentially send her some money for it, but like, there's no reason to talk about it for no reason. Unless you know are girly, but I think you should just not talk about that for real. Uh, I think that's for you, or I'll answer too, but you should go first.
Mm-hmm. Do you seek revenge or do you move on? The smart the smart thing to do is to move on, but don't let nobody ever think they can disrespect you again.
You seek revenge. You seek revenge.
No, I don't. I don't. I just don't let people think they can play with me.
I move on. I don't
I
see
don't
no
seek
point
revenge
in
though.
seeking revenge. I just that's genuinely below me. And if I really needed to do something, I wouldn't be the one doing anything. I just don't. I wouldn't see no reason to. It's boring. Like, that's boring. Like, seeking revenge is almost like playing their game.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Unless that person like does something to me personally to be extra, like if you're like totally OD about something, then depending on the situation, I'm gonna get my lick back, but I'm not gonna get my lick back in the way that someone thinks that I'll get my lick back. And every situation is different. So,
Dope, dope.
but initially, if we fall out or something, just leave it at that and don't do nothing extra. But I feel like my way of revenge is just telling somebody the truth about themselves. Because I'm very like logical. I like to practice that, like objectiveness, things like that. So if someone is acting a certain type of way or feeling a type of way about something, I'm literally just going to call them out. I feel like me telling somebody how they are is my way of revenge because I don't not my way yeah, my way of revenge is just telling somebody how they're being or how they're acting, like how they're actually acting or what they think. However they think they're coming about something actually isn't how they think it's coming about. I don't know if that makes any sense, but moral of the story,
Does it make sense?
don't do nothing extra towards me. Just leave things be and don't do nothing extra. 'Cause then I gotta tell you about yourself. Shall I choose to take on that battle?
That's hard. Sounds like you've got a lot of experience. Where are you from, big bro? Planet Earth. That's it, bro.
I
I
thought
don't
you
even
said
have that.
Venus.
Yeah, I apologize. You got me.
Mm.
I was just trying to tell them. I wanted you to know from Venus, for them Planet Earth. But she exposed me. Yes, Venus. I'm from Venus, so that's why I have it.
When upset, do you shut down or communicate?
I communicate. I because I like to work through how I feel. If I feel something, there's a reason why. Especially if it's in that type of situation. If we gotta say so. But if it really requires a moment to not and to give myself a moment, I'm okay with that. But I'm not like a rage, like I'm not like an outrager and shit. I'll communicate about it. Yeah, you are barely in
Um,
20s. Yeah, I'm 19, bro.
for me, when I'm upset, if I shut down, it's because I'm processing my feelings so that I speak from a
So is
place
that
of
really shutting down
emotional
though?
regulation. Say it again.
So is that really shutting down? It don't sound like it.
I guess no. I shut down so that I can communicate,
Okay.
but I'll definitely be quiet first. And I've learned to do that so that I don't speak from emotion. And I really have to understand how I'm feeling, the root issue to how I'm feeling. A lot of times I'm like, it's less about the person and more so about what they triggered, you know? And I learned that from a book I read where there's a root to everything. A lot of other things is just layers to the cake. So you just
Yeah,
take the emotions out of it and just get to the root issue.
that's real. Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. I'm trying to ask questions. I'm gonna ask the questions that I feel like.
You can see me on Discord
Okay.
chat without the ski mask. That's for you, bro. Oh well, that's for you. Excuse me, but not for me. I am not trying to see no man like that, bro. That's
Now we're into provision and stability. Question 31. Do you believe a man should provide financially?
in what context?
That's all it said.
I mean, I would say yeah. Like if initial, like if I were to ask you how to come out with me, yeah, I would provide it. I invited you. So in that context, yeah. I mean, but furthermore, I
Um,
feel like that can get
yeah, that's a big thing in a lot of dating conversations as well. Um, I feel like my group of people, they've had this big issue of 50-50 this and 50-50 that. I feel like other cultures of people, they don't really have that conversation. They just, they just know what's up. I feel like other cultures of people, they just know what's up, so it doesn't really have to be conversation. That is a big issue that people talk about in dating. I can definitely attest to that.
that should be something we bring up next time we go on mine.
Yeah. My folks already know how I feel.
How you feel? Talk to me.
I'm laughing. I'm happy that a lot of my people are not up right now. They're gonna be so mad. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna go on live today, like Sunday today, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, you were on live last night." I'm like, yeah. Um, I don't believe that. I do believe that a man should provide financially, and a lot of it has to do with me also just being around certain type of guys. So they personally just, I've had guys tell me like I don't need a woman's money, or they'll feel less if they'll just feel like a woman is enabling them if a woman is doing the things that they want to do. It just makes them feel like less or whatever. But I feel like that just goes for one's preference.
Yeah.
Um, because of what I've been exposed to, I just would rather keep that standard. I wouldn't want to be with a man that feels like he needs my income.
What's the most you spend on a guy?
I don't want him to feel like he needs it. What's the most I've spent on a guy?
Yeah.
My boyfriend, my last boyfriend, I bought him cologne and I was gonna buy him white forces. But I ended up not buying him the white forces, I ended up just buying him the cologne. and I'm happy because he was actually cheating on me around that whole time. And that was the first and only time I ever bought a guy anything. So and I was 20 years old.
Okay. He talking about the
So
most you spent on somebody was 14,000, Elena? You real.
but it's
You
like the
see,
way
but
I grew up though, the way I grew up, my mom, like we had my father figure and we always bought him stuff like for his birthday and well, I came from a family of gift giving. So we gave to the men in our lives, when it was Father's Day or their birthday, but also the men in our lives, they weren't
right.
people that always wanted gifts. Like that wasn't their love language. But because we're women and we're spoiled and we like to give to people that do for us, naturally we're gonna take into consideration, oh, let's get this for such and such. You know, let's do this for such and such. Like if I was in a relationship and I was to go shopping and I see something and I'm like, oh, my man might like this.
Yeah.
I'm that type. So I don't mind, you know, buying something for a guy if I feel like he'll like it. He's my person.
Oh.
But the fact that I even still have an open heart to do that, even though the first and last time I ever bought something I mean was cheating, I'm like, that is crazy.
Aw. Y'all don't break her heart out here. Don't break your heart out here.
Yeah.
I love gift giving
But
pretty well.
but naturally though, I've never been that type. I've always attracted dudes that just done for me more. But my love language is gift giving, so naturally I'm gonna do it. But the guys I've attracted, they don't need it.
That's what's up. That's
Let's
what's up.
see.
I'm Mister. You gonna spend it on me, but you know what I mean. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I rock with it.
I think it's just consideration. I feel like men just want to feel appreciated and considered, and that's
Yeah,
big for me because I want to feel appreciated and considered. Especially if he's doing everything. If he's like 100% like taking care of everything, of course, make him feel appreciated and valued for everything he's
I
doing.
hate him, fool. I'm trying to spare you, fool. Yo, hey man, instead of talking to me, bro, y'all need to be talking to her. She trying to talk about dating. Y'all be here worrying about me right now, bro. What the fuck,
What
man?
y'all got going on?
I told you this before we got in this bitch. I told you. Oh my god, bro, not these type of people, man. Listen, bro, I don't want your advice. Just cash app her something, like, and subscribe to her, bro. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be the last time I'll be on here. So next time I'll be on this bitch, you gonna be there. I'm not looking at your messages unless you cash up her. Sometimes I feel like it's a blessing and a curse to be independent. Unfortunately, I could see that coming from a woman's perspective, but just know a man who really want, like, who cherishes it. I'll say they're not gonna take you for granted. But also too,
Yeah.
I want to say something like, as within, so without. And what I mean is that you also have to be someone who's not gonna allow yourself to be played. Like, you you can't expect quality but do bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to smoke the best weed, but you trying to get the the gas station weed. What the fuck is we talking about? Like, you gotta, quality with quality, quantity with quantity, losers and losers, winners and winners. That's how this shit go. 100% though. You stay up. It's 5 in the morning. You had me up this whole time.
Me? Oh, me?
You a real vamp, yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm up. I'm chilling. I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm chilling for real. But I mean, I might watch some
I was
anime with
about to
you.
honestly, I was gonna give this an hour. We hit the hour mark, but the conversation was going, so I was just gonna go with the flow.
Most
But
men that I've experienced
I
tell me that they want to find a girl they can financially help. Bro, them motherfuckers, bro, y'all are suckers if y'all do that, bro. Like, it's nothing wrong.
no.
Quit. No, no, no. Go ahead. 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 Please. I told you, Courtney, we gonna butt heads. Like, it's.
But
I'm
also,
sorry.
I give you grace because you're younger. Like I view younger guys so different than
Child.
someone that's like in their 40s and above. Like I give young guys grace. I would never expect a young guy to do something that a 40 plus guy should do. And I feel like that's just fair. But there are men out there that do financially help women, and it's not even on some the woman's using him for the money. It's not even that. Because again, it's just another way to basically articulate traditional roles in a relationship. The man makes sure the house is, yeah, he takes care, not take care of the home. The man provides the home, and the woman takes care of the house. So, and just dating with people that aren't married, the guy is just taking care of the girl because naturally in the dynamic, especially if they're having sex, the man is receiving whatever he wants. So, in a woman's case, right, if a woman can take care and do everything by herself and she has a man in her life, if a man really just needs not necessarily financial support, but just he just needs a woman's support in general. He just needs a woman's appreciation in general. A man's gonna want to have sex. There's every man is different, but I feel like there's certain things that all men kind of like need or value in their relationships. I say sex is one of them. I feel like men like to have sex. Not all men are like crazy, but sex is one of them. Um, they want to feel valued and appreciated.
Oh no.
Men are very simple. Men are very simple. Well, the men I've come across, they're very simple. They've already done everything. So they don't
Courtney.
need a woman to come in and do anything extra. That's why I'm saying those are older guys. Those are different type of guys.
Okay,
There's
you know
some young
what?
guys that are like that, but
You know what?
a man that's
You,
already done everything, he's not gonna need a woman to do anything else but just be there to support him in whatever else he personally may need a woman to be there for. But him just giving to a woman is nothing to him because it's the least in his brain. It's the least he can do because she's giving me what I want. What do women like?
me.
Shoes, clothes, investments if they are into that type of stuff. Girls like materialistic things. Men like cars, sports, and whatever they like. So,
Yow. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I
but
don't know.
it's just
I don't.
different. It's just different.
I don't even think I should comment on this shit. I ain't gonna lie, cause we're gonna go out for another hour. I shouldn't comment on this. I shouldn't comment
You
on
should.
this.
I feel like I already know what you're gonna say, but you should.
Courtney, you know me, and you already know I'm the complete opposite of this bullshit you telling me right now. I ain't gonna lie, this is terrible. I don't
Just
even
share
know
your
what the.
perspective so that they can hear you.
I think it's all bullshit. I think the whole man needs a piece from a woman. Man needs a woman's. Nah, that's all BS. A man should already have. But see, this is what I be talking about on my end. But again, it's I want to state this though. This is nothing wrong with women. This is no knock on women. I'm not saying women ain't shit. I'm not hating or nunning. I'm basically saying the peace and all that should already come with the man. I don't need a woman for an extension of my peace. I don't need that. If there comes to any financial assistance with a lady, she must earn that position. But when I say earn, I mean we're gonna see how well this fits throughout the levels of what we're going through. And I may sound like a young dude, I may sound like that, yes, here and there, whatever. But I guarantee you, no real masculine, sane man is gonna say, I want women around me for peace. A real man is gonna say, I have this woman around me because I can tell she wants to be around me. And I also want to have her around me. The harmony where I talked about before. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that like that shit was a trigger word of like like I had someone told me this. One of my clients, he was like, "Man, I just want a girl for my peace." I cussed him out professionally. I was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "But it's like I get it because in society we're so like indoctrinated to want a certain thing because we're taught to not have our own peace. We're taught to seek something else outside of us to get a peace. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, and I'm like, yo, think outside the box. You don't need something outside of yourself to have peace, but it's nothing wrong with having somebody around you that you fuck with that you want. But like now you know what I'm saying? As a society, we're trying to label it as we need this person to. I want to go home and I need peace. She gonna be my peace, man. Mother, fuck that. Like I'm gonna go home. Shawty gonna be there, and yes, she's a part of the peace because that's why she's there. I'm not depending on her to be my peace. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yeah.
like, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not like this. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. None of that shit, bro. I don't get it. I never will get it because I believe in being an independent man. But this is what I was talking about from the beginning, even from the moment of saying take my number down. That's independence. I don't say it from a place of looking a certain way. I say it from a place of because I independently thought this already. Like this is how I am. Independence. Like that's the true masculine man. Is that I'm not in the world. Excuse me, I'm not of this world, I'm in the world. I'm an island in this shit. That's how I see it. Like what the fuck? You motherfuckers got this shit backwards, bro. For real. Yo, Henry, fuck you. You over here asking about her nails. Hey, next time I see, cause I know you're gonna subscribe to her, and I know I'm gonna see you next time in the chat. And next time I see you, you better change your goddamn username, or you better do something with your name, bro. Cause I don't even know why you still here. No lie, for real.
Do you believe men and women can be just friends?
Yes,
I do.
I do too.
Because my besties, they're not going nowhere. I already told somebody, I'm like, my person's going to have to be okay with me having my guy best friends. Because they've known me since I was in high school. We've known each other since we were in high school. And if I've been able to keep my friendships with them while they all had girlfriends and wives, then I should be able to have an experience where I can keep my guy friends. We didn't stop being friends when they got married or when they started having girlfriends, you know. And I feel like healthy couples have friends that are couples. Like I can remember growing up and having a student, not a student, but having like a classmate and then meeting their family and then their parents have other friends, and I feel like it's healthy for people to have friendships. I
You
wouldn't.
know, I'm sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
No, you're good.
Okay, so y'all heard her version. Let me tell you my version. This is why I think the only way men and women can be friends, two ways, maybe three if it comes to mind. One, you guys genuinely don't like each other, friend zone. She's unattractive or he's unattractive. You're like, yeah, you ain't. you ain't going nowhere. But I'll use you for your resources. That's one. And I'm telling the real truth over here. Number two, on my end, I don't have women as much as friends because they do fall for me a lot, and it's gotten real crazy. But if they were ever my friend like that, something may have happened, but we just got to keep it on the real. Uh, and number three, number three, we just using each other. I mean, we just like we might have did something. And I feel like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, bro. I feel like I'm talking way too real right now. I know this is an after party, but I feel like I'm talking way too real right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You're
Did
perfectly
anybody did,
fine.
did anybody cash app you?
Um,
Y'all need a cat. Hey,
not
y'all need a
not
cash
within the
app.
past hour. Not within the past
Y'all need
hour.
to cash app her. Y'all need to cash app her.
What
I
are
know
your
this is an
thoughts on
after
social
party, but
media
no.
and relationships?
Um, I feel like they're perfectly fine unless you're online to influence you. Like I feel like everybody needs an independent mind.
Would you post your relationship publicly?
Hell no. I like private shit.
Ooh,
You?
that was another question. How you feel about privacy versus secrecy? Maturing is realizing privacy is important. I don't need a guy to post me to validate that he is is serious about me. I think that's just the root of it. Like the only reason why you want someone to post you is so that you feel like they serious about you. But someone can post you and still cheat on you. Literally,
Mm-hmm.
there's people that own
I agree.
things in Atlanta and are married and still cheat. So yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't. I would rather you tell me because I wouldn't even say just in a relationship. Um, I even value just fucking girls and not like talking about it. Like I wouldn't even if I were to fuck Oprah, nobody would in the world would know I fuck Oprah. I wouldn't make it public. I don't know. Would that be secrecy or privacy?
You're keeping it a secret and remaining it private.
What the? Then fuck it. Yeah, yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Because if I'm man, y'all gotta realize, bro.
Actually, no,
If
it's privacy because you're not keeping it a secret from anyone. Like it's your business, so you're just private.
well, then I'll say, bro. Hey, rule number one of the players. Every player's power is their privacy.
How do you respond to accountability?
I like that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that shit. I like that. You?
yeah. I value accountability. I feel like it helps you to get through situations and helps you to stop doing things over and over again if you can hold yourself accountable to stuff. And also start holding partners accountable to things too and let go of the fear of not having someone in your life anymore. Hold them accountable to doing something that didn't resonate with you or that you didn't understand. Let's
You on
see.
Discord?
Am I on Discord?
Mm-hmm.
I have it, but like I don't faithfully use it. But I
I'm
have
gonna
it.
invite you to ours. I'm gonna invite you to our Discord.
Okay. What's in your Discord?
Announcements, lives, conversations. We do. We haven't done it in a while, so Gil don't say shit. But we do. I do movie breakdowns. So we'll play like a movie or a TV show, and I'll do a breakdown of it.
Oh, that's cool. I was just telling my folks last night that I go to the movies by myself all the time, and I was gonna start doing reviews on movies.
I just went to go see. I watched what's his name by myself. Obsession. That shit was good.
Really? I saw The Passenger on
Whoa, for
Thursday.
real?
That
Wait.
last night.
What like? Okay, hold on. Was it good?
Oh, thank you, Melina. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family, girl.
Was it good
You'll
though?
love it over here. The Passenger was Thank you, Gil. I appreciate you guys. We're all family. Um, The Passenger was actually it was straight. It was straight.
Okay.
It
So
wasn't
I've
even bad.
heard.
Like the storyline was good. It probably could have been more like action, more to the plot, but it
You should
wasn't
watch
bad.
Obsession.
Really,
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
wanted
do
to
it.
watch Passenger. I heard it was bad though. I still might watch it because I go to the movies a lot by myself, unless I want some company. We
Oh,
can collab on one in the future, like because I have movie reviews on my channel, and I've done a live movie review a couple times, so we can even partner on
would you
one
ever go to the movies with me?
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Would
can.
you ever take me to the movies?
Depends if you take my number down. Nah, yeah, that'd be dope. We could, we really could.
You funny. You technically took mine, both of mine.
Only just one. Only I did it only because it worked within the channel. So that's why it happened that way. Okay. Yes, but we can go to the movies. Let's go watch a movie.
What kind of woman fits best into your life?
A receptive woman. What type of man fits best
Receptive
into your life?
to
Uh, Receptive to just like what I want, I guess. But I feel like what I want is what she wants. Like harmony, harmony. Like okay, if I were to tell you let's go watch a movie, and you were like, yeah, receptive. That fits best with my life. And I mean, there's more spontaneity. You know, you got to be cool. You got to be nice. You get to be all these things. You know what I mean?
yes. Oh, thank you, Gil. I appreciate it. You like my room divider and my elephants that I got from World Market. I love World Market. I'm very bohemian. I like that. How do you earn a woman's trust?
By talking and walking it.
Walking and talking what?
If I say I'm gonna do it,
So you're a man of your word,
I
basically.
back up what I say.
Hmm.
How about
What's your
you?
biggest relationship lesson? Oh, me? How does a guy earn my trust?
Yeah.
You do everything you said you was gonna do and you don't wait to do it
Okay.
right then and there. Talk is cheap to me.
You like action more?
Hell yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Yeah. Oh, what was your biggest relationship lesson?
Don't rush. You.
Don't rush. pay attention to the signs.
That's a good one. You
Never
were talking
do
about
more
that.
than what someone is doing for you.
Mm, I'm right with that.
Yeah.
Any more
What
questions we got left?
qualities make you, huh?
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
I was gonna say, what qualities make you want to fully provide and lead?
These sound like these sound like when them questions like to get into a relationship with somebody. Like these sound like you know them
So,
games where they it's like them relationship questions. I forgot what it's called.
so how ChatGPT categorized everything was like a category. So every 10 questions was a different category. It was like masculinity and leadership was the first one. Dominance and energy
Hmm.
was the second. Emotional intelligence was the third. Provision and stability, relationship dynamic, boundaries and standards, intimacy and affection, communication style, lifestyle compatibility. And the one I just asked you was from the deep compatibility.
That's swag. I like that. Can you ask the question one more time?
Hmm. What qualities make you want to fully provide and lead? So I guess what qualities in a woman would make you want to fully provide and lead her? Is that what that means?
I guess. I think just consistent effort. Like
Yeah.
I just like that. I like that we both want it. Harmony. Harmony speaks to me a lot. As long as we both want it, I'm okay. Like that's I feel like that's fly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what I've gathered from you so far,
Uh-oh.
that's all for the questions. What I've gathered from you so far is the way you go about certain things that the YNs will also go about
Oh
is
wow.
different for you because you're actually someone that values being a man of your word
Mm-hmm.
and being of service as a man and naturally being receptive to a woman's energy and how it's naturally supposed to be in a dynamic. To sum
Yeah.
it up, like you're not going about things to take advantage of a woman, even though another guy can do it because that's what he's solely doing. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
LOL. How do you feel about me so far?
Open minded, fun, enjoyable, and curious. And also down to earth. More than meets the eye.
Oh, thanks.
Oh geez. Yeah, yeah. You have a very like I could tell like when I feel like it's great to talk to you if you don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Because I think we talked about this in the beginning of, or not even the beginning, but in my channel, and I brought it up a little bit about how do you want a man to approach you, or like kind of like what does a man see you as, you know, and like how a man could see you as a bit intimidating. But it always reminds me of why you should always talk to like women who almost find you intimidating if that comes into play. You never know
Mm-hmm.
what her mindset is at. So it's like it's always a great reminder to be like, you know, if you have guys, which I'm pretty sure some of you hating ass motherfuckers in this building, but y'all listening, talking to her, but hey, look, she's her own woman, she do her own thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with y'all fuck with, but at the same time, you never know. There's more behind what you see, is what I pick up but on you. I think that's the biggest thing. I feel like that's what that is.
Oh,
Oh God.
that was so in depth.
Yeah,
So
you ain't had to
cute.
say all though. Nah, don't
So
do that.
cute. I love
So
it.
cute.
That's my favorite sound right now.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Facts, yeah,
But
facts.
but that was awesome. I'm surprised you stayed up this late with me.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm surprised
Nah,
I stayed up.
I appreciate you though. You went crazy in the last laugh.
Oh yeah, it was lit. It was so funny. I
You
would
went.
love to do it
Yeah.
again. That was so funny.
We will do a part two. We will do a part two for sure.
He said stop being cute. I can't help it.
Oh God, this guy, bro. You still here? Jesus
I'm just
Christ.
kidding. You and Henry have been going at it for like the whole life. I've just
That's
been over here.
that's your man, dog. That's your man, dog. That's your man's.
He's one of my folks. Oh.
Yeah, no, he ain't mine.
Oh. Well, Mr. Sir, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live so
Yes, Miss
that
Ma'am.
we both can get our rest. But I definitely like the collab idea.
For sure.
It's lit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that joined in, tapped in. I know I came on pretty late. Normally I'd be coming in around like 11, 12 on my ish. But this was one of those late night vibes. Real late night vibes. I'll be getting back on here though, Sunday tomorrow, today. It's supposed to be raining all day today. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my day.
Peace. Thank you for having me.
But
We
thank you
we
so much.
appreciate you.
Make sure you guys subscribe to All Star Izzy. We love All
Except you,
Star
Henry.
Izzy.
Get the fuck out of here. Nah,
LOL.
All right then. Until next time. Peace.
Until next time.